Coming up shortly is a project that near and dear to my heart, and it is the concert that you'll be featured, that Kente's sponsoring on April 11th at the Kelly Strayhorn Theater. So you'll be bringing in a quartet. Tell us a little bit about this quartet, and what should we be looking for, or you're going to keep that a secret?
Well, I'm going to bring my tap quartet, and the members of the band include Maurice Chestnut, who's the tap dancer, Casa Overall, my drummer, and Kenny Davis. And this is a band that I've been playing with for many years, and it's a really, like you say, near and dear to your heart. It's near and dear to my heart. It's my kind of mothership band. And we've recorded a CD called Timeline, and that's the name of the band. And basically, it's the idea of having the dance be really clearly involved with the instrumental, you know, the trio, in a way that, you know, has our dancer as like the fourth member of the group. And he's really very much a part of that chemistry and the kinetics that goes on in the bandstand. He and the drummer are around the same age, so Casa studied with Billy Hart at Oberlin, so he has the whole history of the music. If you know Billy Hart, you know that he's like our Yoda jazz, in the sense that he has the whole, you know, you go back to him. And so the drummers that come out of his tutelage, they really have the whole history of the drum, and all of its, you know, the power that comes through that language, from, you know, from Papa Joe Jones, even before Papa Joe, but I mean Africa and the whole legacy of the music. So Casa has that knowledge, and Maurice as well, you know, has the knowledge from all of the great tap dancers from the very early times. He's a prodigy of Savion.
Say no more.
Yeah, Savion Glover. And then, you know, I always like to bring up this film called Tap that
excellent film.
Yeah, Gregory Haynes was
Sammy Davis Jr.
Right.
Savion.
Yes.
Yes. Great
Savion
film.
was like maybe 12 years old.
At least, yes.
But you have this image of these great tap dancers all together, passing the baton on to this next, you know, it's like it's really the same legacy. So you watch the drum and the dance really evolving in parallel. And, you know, I think that having that experience with the dance on stage for me is really energizing, and, you know, I find it to be an exciting way to share music. I wanted to say one more thing about the band, about the quartet. So there is some really great footage on YouTube that shows Roy Haynes tap dancing. And, you know, we see, oh, actually, it's Roy Haynes and Jack DeJohnette tap dancing together.
Oh, my.
So this was at NEA Jazz Masters. I think they had like the big celebration about 2 years ago. And, you know, the two of them are shown, you know, Roy Haynes starts it off, and then Jack jumps in. And then there's another bit of footage where Roy Haynes is addressing the audience, and he tap dances. And I bring that up to say, as I mentioned before, that there's this parallel line between the dance and the drum, and that, you know, you see a lot of the great drummers were tap dancers, including Art Blakey. So for me, that's really a key part of what, you know, the way we structure our band. It really comes from this idea of the language of the drum and the dance being really connected, and you know, that's kind of the idea behind that is really coming from this legacy of the dance and the drum really being one thing.
Well, that sounds exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I've learned more today about it. But now I'm sorry, we have to wait to April the 11th. But we'll conclude with that and leave the audience wanting. If they're interested, again, they contact Kente Arts at kentearts.org for tickets. And this is going to be an experience that I'm looking forward to. So thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate just sitting down chatting with you, because this isn't usually the kind of stuff we talk about.
Well, so thank you for the opportunity. We're really excited to have, the chance to do this.
Yeah, we come full circle, haven't we?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.